Uh, it's live today. What's good with y'all? I'm just chilling, man. I'm getting myself together, man, for this last little short week of work. It's about to be Christmas, so I hope everybody enjoying family, having blessings, um, staying true, being honest, being real. It's a simple fact that we got to come together as a family. We got to come together as people. A lot of drama going on, a lot of craziness in the world. People going crazy out here. But let's be real. Not everything's always a blessing, but you woke up today, so therefore you have a purpose for another day. It can go a long way. You never know what's going to happen within the 24 hours that you are living your life. Now it's about to be a new year, and we got a lot of things going on. We got a lot of stepping up to do. We got a lot of growing up to do. And it starts right now. Change is upon us. Uh, man, if you ever think to look at the clock sometimes and those numbers will line up, 222, I see a lot. 555, I see a lot. You know, sometimes you catch three eights, triple eights. Some people believe in that stuff because they have meanings to them. Some people don't understand it. Some people just like, whatever. It's a clock. It's time. In reality, time is just a man-made thing. But us as Americans that live in America, that's all we do is worry about time. You either late, you on time, or something like that. So sometimes it's just better not to look at the clock, but I be looking at the clock sometimes because I want to know where we at. What time? What time is it gonna end? What time I get off work? You know, we live by time. But to be honest with you, that shit don't matter. But what we do need to get together is our mind frames. We gotta understand ourselves. We gotta understand what's going on around us because we ain't got time to be in danger. We ain't got time to, you know, sit here and think about our lives too much because the action is now. It's right now where you got to fix yourself. You know, whether you have a problem with smoking, whether you got a problem with drinking, it's time to let go of things. You know, I want to get into some things, man. I want to get into how I quit alcohol. I want to tell y'all about that because some people really struggle with that. And it's all fun and games until things happen. But man, it's time to sober up, man. Get your life together. And that's what really my podcast is about. We're trying to maintain. Now I ain't sitting here in no big old studio. I usually do this outside because that's where my peace is at. I can go outside and enjoy myself. Especially being in winter time, I should be expecting snow at any given moment. But it's been real nice where I'm at. So therefore, I'm enjoying myself. So I do this outside sometimes. And I get nobody really want to hear the positivity, but man, we gotta get back to that positive world because all you see is drama and negativity out here. People need to get up on their shit, and I plan on doing that, man. Like I did a little short like last week where I'm working at this mansion, but man, it's hard work. You see what other people have, sure. You want some of those nice things, but you got to work for it, of course. Go about it the smartest way. Sometimes we get caught up in the shit that we want at the store. We want to go out to eat all the time instead of cook a meal. And cook a meal ain't nothing like home cooking, for real. That's soul food right there. Anytime you go home and be like, I ain't got shit in the fridge, and use some of that money to go get you something else besides going to go get your alcohol beverages and things like that. I get it helps you relax sometimes. It gets you on another level. It makes you forget about the troubles that you go through. But let's be honest, man, we don't need that shit. We gotta continue to grow. We gotta love ourselves, love our families. Even though our families be assholes too. Some of them be pieces of shit too. Some of them turn their back on you. Some of them people don't realize what you go through. Some family are just simply selfish. But sometimes we gotta overcome and be better. What up, TTV LA Space Boy? What up, man? Um, it's time to get shit together. You dig, man? Beautiful out here. I'm enjoying myself because I used to be all about work and what we gonna do next and what am I gonna do? Am I gonna be able to provide after I pay all these bills? And I paid all these bills, and I should be happy that I'm capable to do that. I should be happy that I can provide and do all the best that I can. But I always want more. I want more. I want to be able to, after I take care of all my needs and take care of my kids, I want other things too. So being that, man, I gotta continue to push forward, and I want y'all to do that. I want y'all to be the best you can be each and every day. We struggle, hell yeah, we struggle. Damn, the struggle can end. It can be over. We don't have to struggle like that. But the important thing is to not stress over shit that you can't do or control. Let's be honest with ourselves. And we did the best we could. And sometimes it just don't feel like it's enough, but it could be. It could be that good. It could be better. You know? But it's the holiday, man. What's up with y'all? What y'all doing? Y'all traveling? Be traveling, be safe. Make sure you know where you're going. Make sure you know who you're staying with. Make sure you ain't getting so tossed up that you don't know where the hell you at. When you go to different states, you gotta be on point. Cause you ain't from there. You don't know where you at, you don't know who around. You could be looking like an easy target. But you gotta understand, protect yourself at all times. It's the holidays, man. Things happen. People get crazy. The stores are crazy. People people can be ruthless. People can be crazy. People are driving crazy. They late. They're not getting to where they need to go that fast. People are man. People are a motherfucker. But at the same time, you gotta dodge them bullets. You gotta keep a positive mind frame. Enjoy yourself on vacation, but protect yourself at all times and enjoy it. Cause you paid for the trip. You put the gas in the car. You decided you was gonna go all the way down to Florida. You went up to New York. You went out to Cali. You went up to Washington. You know, make sure you prepare for your trips. You never know what the climate's gonna be. Do your research. You might end up in a cold ass place. I remember one time I flew to Florida. I had to go to Philly first, just to, just to figure it out. And man, the plane froze. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't getting on no plane that's frozen. We sat in the airport for 4 extra hours before we could even, get on our shit, get on the next flight. And that was scary, man, because I come from a climate that's ice cold, freezing, crazy weather, crazy snow. But you ain't gonna catch me on no frozen plane. But those are the options that you gotta weigh out. You gotta understand. Once you get so high and it's cold, anything can happen when you 10,000, 100,000 feet in the air. When you're driving on them interstates, you'll know that you might run into a traffic jam on one side and it's clear on the other side, but the other side is icy. You never know if them big old truck drivers gonna be able to slow down and stop. You know, if your driving skills is on point, you'll make it. But be cautious about what you do. Real. I'm trying to enjoy myself. We having Christmas at my house this week. I've been cleaning up every day since I got off work. Every day. Because I can't have no messy, crazy house. I can't do it. And that's just simple. But yeah, man. I want y'all to just think about what you're doing out here. Think about what you're doing, what you're getting into. But yeah, I'm no good at all this live stuff, but I'm trying, man. A lot of this is just coming from off the top of the head, off the feelings that I feel, man. And we all have our opinion. We all have our facts. Sometimes we don't know things that other people know. Sometimes it's better to stay ignorant to some information. Sometimes you ain't got all the information that you need to be carrying on. But sometimes you don't want to know some shit. Sometimes it's hard to know things. You might know somebody's business that you don't even want to be a part of. You might find out that you are caught up in some kind of cesspool of negativity. That somebody don't really care about you. But you know something that's going on with them. But yeah, man. What's up with the holidays, man? What y'all doing for Christmas? Where y'all headed? What y'all got going on? I just hope that y'all stay safe. Say your prayers, count your blessings, be the best person you can be. We ain't got time to be negative out here. We ain't got time to be worried about what's going on with your favorite rapper. We ain't got time to be thinking about somebody else's life and motives and moves. Stick to your script. Stick to yourself. Stay to your own business. Man, you can't carry everybody else's load with you. You can't carry everybody's baggage with you. You gotta stay focused in these hard times. You gotta get your money, get to where you're going, make sure you're reaching these goals, make sure you're on point, make sure that your holiday is great, make sure your kids are straight. Just make sure you take care. That's all we ever want to do. We just want to be better. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to better myself each and every day. I gotta make moves to do it. And we know life is hard. We know things happen. But keep your mind frame straight and approach it in a better way. Do the best that you can. Man, I do want to shout out to my subscribers, man. My subscribers have been good to me. I already know that, I'm just beginning this stuff. I don't know too much about YouTube like that, but I want to share some positivity with y'all. I want to kick that motivation. I know a lot of people see me green screen and stuff because I like those quotes. I like what they say on there, and I get that it's not very original and stuff, but some people need to hear some other things coming from somebody else that they look up to, or some things that aren't wrong that we're trying to do right. And sometimes those motivational things pop up, and I'm like, man, let me share this. But it's also coming from me. So I'm also showing some love to the people that are saying it, and the people that have shared that little clip. So that's the only reason why I'm green screen. But I understand that, man. Like, you got to get original. And I am original with mine. I got all kinds of topics written up. I got all kinds of things I want to talk about with y'all. And man, YouTube ain't everything, you know, but it's a platform that people can get out their messages. And that's what we're trying to do. It ain't about stealing somebody's work, It ain't about talking about other people, putting them in scandals, putting them in, hearsay. They say, she say, he say. Come on. I think a lot of people out here are grown enough to be like, man, I ain't with all that. So let's keep it real. Let's be honest with ourselves, be honest with people. You can't carry lies all the time. Carry yourself in a better light. Take care of yourself. Be good out here. Don't let the struggle get you. Don't let that negative shit get you. Keep progressing, y'all. I just want to say a couple things. Take it, leave it, love it, like it, share it, subscribe it, holla at your boy, do something. I want to hear from my audience, man. I want to see how y'all feeling, how y'all living for real. So, God bless y'all. Stay up. It's your main man Dynamite with Maintain Mind. Holla at your boy.